Hi, I'm Max Walker&Williams, and today we are talking about stake safe, or how to safely stake your Hbars on one of the governing council members' nodes on Hederahashgraph. A very intelligent, super involved with Hederahashgraph friend of mine and I were chatting the other day, and he asked me how staking was going, how I found the experience. And I said, well, I'm not actually staking at the moment because I own, a little bit of Hbar, and I'm nervous of losing it to a hack or whatever, or a mistake or an accident. And so I'm not willing to risk it, not at least until cold wallet staking comes on, whereby you can keep your Hbar on a cold wallet like Ledger or Elipal or Descent wallet, and you can stake your Hbar. And I think today, actually, in fact, Ledger have announced that it should be 7 or 8 weeks before they're facilitating staking Hbar with the Ledger wallet, which is great news. But my friend said, you're crazy. I can show you a way that is probably the most secure way of staking your Hbar. You can do it right now. It's really, really simple and straightforward. And it could even be more secure than doing it with Ledger. So I was like, wow. So it's potentially cheaper, if you've already got the tools that you need, and we'll go through that in a second. You can do it quickly, and it's super, super safe. And when you think about it, he's absolutely right. So let's have a look at what my friend suggested. Oh, and by the way, please, if you do this, listen to every step very clearly. Take your time and do it properly. Do not blame me if something goes wrong and you didn't listen properly, because this absolutely works, and it isn't my fault if you guys aren't paying attention. So please don't get angry at me if you lose all your Hbar, but send it to the wrong wallet or whatever. This is just a good idea my friend had, and I agree, it's fantastic. So I wanted to let you guys know about it too. Number one, buy an old iPhone. Now, it can be an iPhone. You've probably got, everyone's got a spare phone in a drawer somewhere. It can be Android, whatever. But I know iPhone, I use iPhone, so I use an old iPhone. So find an old iPhone, buy one from a secondhand shop. It can be old, that's no problem. It doesn't have to be in great condition. It just has to work. Factory reset it. So completely wipe the phone so that it's a completely brand new phone. Put a pay-as-you-go SIM card in it, or a spare contract SIM card, or whatever you've got. You can put that in the wallet. Make sure it isn't the one that you use on your regular everyday phone. Set up the phone as a brand new phone with an email address. So with iPhone, I'm pretty sure it's the same with Android, but with iPhone, certainly, you need to enter an email address. Create a brand new email address for free with @hotmail.com, @gmail.com. And please don't name it my Hbar secret staking wallet @hotmail.com. Call it Bob12345678 !@hotmail.com. Once you've set up your new iPhone or your new Android using your email address and the new SIM card, or an old SIM card that isn't connected to anything else, download Walla Wallet. Now, I have to be honest, I knew Walla Wallet existed, but I hadn't paid them much attention, and I hadn't given them the attention that they deserve, to be frank. And I said to my friend, why Walla Wallet? And he said, in his opinion, they are one of, if not the most secure wallet in the Hederahashgraph space. Now, my friend and I are both sure that all of the wallets in the Hederahashgraph space and in all the crypto space take the security very, very seriously. But in his opinion, Walla Wallet is probably one of the most secure. So download the Walla Wallet. Now, it's very, very important. I've written this later on the board, but I want to tell you now. Once you've downloaded the Walla Wallet, open the Walla Wallet app and write down, with pen and paper, write down the seed phrase. It's there in black and white, seed phrase. Click seed phrase, write down your seed phrase, and make sure you've written it down correctly. They make you then, once you say you've got it, they make you tell them which order it's in, so it ensures that you must have written it down, because there's no way you could have remembered the order if you hadn't have written them down. Keep that safe. That will be the only access to your crypto. And that is the weakness to this whole plan, is that it's so secure that if you lose that paper, you have lost access to your Hbar. Number two, send 1 to 10 Hbar to your new Walla Wallet. So wherever you're currently keeping your Hbar, or if you're considering buying some, buy some and you can send it straight to your Walla Wallet. If you already have Hbar, you can send 1 to 10 to your Walla Wallet. Please don't send all of your Hbar in one go, because if you type the address in wrong or you make a mistake, and it will be you who makes the mistake, you could lose the Hbar into the ether. So make sure you send 1 to 10 Hbar. It'll arrive, because it's Hederahashgraph, pretty much instantly, and it'll cost you nothing, next to nothing to do anyway. Once that one, refresh your Walla Wallet app, and there you'll see your 1 to 10 Hbar that you sent. Once that's landed safely and you know there's a connection and you've done everything right and you're sure, you can send then the rest of your capital, your balance of Hbar, over to your Walla Wallet. Once landed, send the balance. So that's it. So send 1 to 10 to test it, and then send the rest once you've done that successfully. Choose the node to stake. So now you've got a load of Hbar on your Wallet app. It's very simple. There's a button in the middle that says staking. You click staking, and then you literally just follow the 1, 2, 3 steps. Number 1, choose a node you want to stake to. LG, Google, Avery Dennison, DLA Piper, Swirls Labs, etc. Pick the one you like the look of. It tells you how many Hbar are already staked to that node, how long that node has been up and active for, and also if the node is currently in good working order, etc. You choose the node you like the look of, you choose that, and then you stake your Hbar. And that's it. You just click staking. Record your recovery keywords. Delete the app, put the phone in a drawer after a factory reset. So this is seriously, this is the key bit. At the moment, the only way that somebody could steal your Hbar is if they can get into the iPhone or the Android, they can get into the Wallet app, which you can put a PIN number on, and they can send the Hbar out of the wallet from the app. The only other way they could do it is to download a wallet on their own phone and enter your recovery seed phrase. If they enter your recovery seed phrase on their own phone, they will have access to your wallet and you won't know they've got access. Those are the only 2 ways that I know of that somebody could steal your Hbar. So let's eliminate 50% of the risk. How do you do that? Once you are absolutely certain you have the seed phrase written down exactly in the right order, the right words, delete the Wallet app from your phone, factory reset the phone again, take the SIM card out and chuck the phone in a drawer, bin it or recycle it or give it away if you want to be super secure, but just get rid of the phone. The phone won't remember that it's had the Wallet app on it. There will be nothing there to ever say that it was on there. So even if somebody got the phone and tried to download the Wallet app, it would be a factory reset. They'd have to try and do it all over again. It's too impossible. The only way in the world that somebody that I know of, by the way, and that my friend knows of, that you could get access to your Hbar that's staking and earning you 6.5% a year and steal it is with your seed phrase. So you take that piece of paper and you put it in the safest place to you on earth. A deposit box at a bank, under your bed, wherever you feel is the safest place on earth for you, that's where you store it. I would suggest that you have a second copy and you keep it in 2 different places. So if the bank burns down, anything happens, you have got a backup somewhere. But that's completely up to you. What you deem to be safe is what you should do. And that's it. So now you might be thinking, okay, well, this is all very well and good, Max, but how do I get the rewards? Well, that's a really interesting thing that I actually didn't know. For the rewards, just send a small amount of Hbar to your wallet. I don't know why, but when you send 1 Hbar to the wallet address, when it receives that 1 Hbar, if there are any staking rewards due to that wallet, it pings it and it redeems the rewards. And that's important because if you're looking to maximize your return, the actual yield for staking on Hederahashgraph is 6.5%. But if you claim your rewards every 24 hours, so let's say you start staking at lunchtime, 12 o'clock lunchtime the following day, you are due a payment. But you have to go into the app and click claim reward. And then it doesn't go into your wallet, it goes onto the node automatically for you and compounds that. So the next payment you get will be a little bit more and a little bit more. And actually, if you do that religiously every day, you're not getting 6.5%. Because those little payments are compounding, you're actually getting 6.751%. So there's a little extra 0.25% there for the people who have got the time or have so much Hbar that it's worth doing that. But you don't need to access the Wallet app. All you have to do is send 1 or more Hbar to that wallet remotely. And you can do that once a week, once a month. You're not losing any of your reward. It's just sat there, not earning interest, just waiting for you to do something. Once it gets claimed or pinged by sending 1 Hbar to the wallet, it automatically goes onto the node along with all your other Hbar, and that then starts earning you interest too. Your soldiers are creating more soldiers for you. What a fantastic thing. And that's it. So if you think about it, the only way that you know where the Hbar is, you know what it's worth, you know everything about it, and the only way you can get to it is with getting a phone, downloading the Wallet app, recover my account, put your seed phrase in, and there it is. Then you can withdraw the Hbar. That's the only way you can do it. So how is a hacker who doesn't know you exist, doesn't know anything about anything, is far away, remote, how will they get access to that? It's impossible as far as I know. I hope you found this video as informative and interesting as I did when my genius friend told me all about his secret way of doing things. I think it's an absolutely fantastic opportunity to earn that sweet, sweet yield on your wonderful hard-earned Hbar whilst knowing that they're safe and snug and sound away from the hands of the hackers. If you want to have a conversation, a bit of engagement in real time, live as it happens, do consider following me on Twitter. I really enjoy and appreciate the support. It's at Walker&Williams. And as always, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you soon.